Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Chet Steadman, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Stepping in, Andres Pena, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And another foul ball. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Kent Kinsey. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Victor.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Into the box now, Victor Marrero. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Ortega, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here now the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Cubbies coming to bat. A Windy City showdown, and it's on the show. Joel West, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Go, Red.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third. Not shortstop.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
At the plate now, Jesse Padilla. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Kinsey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down quietly, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now for the White Sox, Tom Butcher, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the 2-1.
Count 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Standing in, Angel Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Teddy Quinlan. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. So digging in now, Travis James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Tyler Coleman fouled off. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. James at second with 2 down. Little chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. In now, Miguel Casto, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Joel.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joel West. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
To the plate now, Andres Pena pitches high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Swing and he pops him up. Padilla onto the grass and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kent Kinsey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Nicholas Horner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
3-2 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
The pitcher, Chet Steadman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Nobody out, runner on first. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Coming to the plate now, Adam Greenberg, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. Hit in the air down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kinsey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Cubs do come through with 1 thanks to the RBI triple. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Chicago. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Victor Marrero. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Down to 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box, Brian Ortega counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tom Butcher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Popped him up. James moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Angel Ortiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Travis James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
In now, Freddie Santiago. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Tyler Coleman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Alex Happ is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 16, Alex Happ.
Leading off the inning, Teddy Quinlan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Happ is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Here now the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Miguel Castro.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Castro. He'll swing it from the left side right here. One and one, here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ryan McCord will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan McCord.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andres Pena. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Jim Hoskins gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 43, Jim Hoskins.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nicholas Horner. Two balls and a strike. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Full count, here it comes. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 5 innings complete. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Elvis Franco will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 38, Elvis Franco.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kent Kinsey. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Victor Marrero. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Brian Ortega. Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here's the pitch.
Count is full.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now the payoff pitch home, and this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder
Ready for another shot now, Tom Butcher, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one, still down 3-0. Alex Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 40, Alex Wood.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Still 2-2. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler.
Digging in and looking for more. Tyler Coleman. He singled his last time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now. Lifted into center field. Casto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 3-0. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Will Bagley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dave Bowie is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Oliver Feliz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Teddy Quinlan. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a ball below the zone.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The center fielder, number 5, Miguel Castro.
At the plate now, Miguel Castro. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Kenny Reardon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kenny Reardon.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Cubs lead it 3-1. Logan Bradford will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 24, Logan
Parker Costello is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 52, Parker.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Horner. The 2-1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Dave Bowie. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. So 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out. Tadahito Ellsworth will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tadahito Ellsworth.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, as the lead remains 3-1. Bryant Pineda is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. Sito Suzuki is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 24.
Nelson Rios is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pineda has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Coleman will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out. Jason Pello will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Joe Frazier will come on as a pinch hitter. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. Joe Frazier remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Jason Peckel will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 18, Jason Peckel.
Nick Chambers is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Frazier now at second, number 31, Nick Chambers.
Bryant Kotz is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Ronaldo Chan is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Peckel has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Chopped at third. He's got it. And there's one down now. Digging in, Jesse Padilla. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Edwin Encarnacion will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 13, Edwin Encarnacion.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Cubs are down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Thomas Nicholas comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Roger Quezada is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 17, Reynolds.
Chris Stanley is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Now catcher, number 29.
Edgar Rodriguez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench ready to lead it off in the ninth. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder.
Ready once again, Tom Butcher. In for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding in, Parker Costello, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-1, here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Fouled off. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chet Steadman is credited with the win. Joel West was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.